Hi, welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The allegations against some of the actors in St. Lucia's Citizenship by Investment program have become one of the main subjects of discussion on the nation's talk shows and other current affairs programs. This has prompted calls for caution from some commentators about the amount of time given to airing the allegations, warning that even if they prove to be unfounded, the implications for St. Lucia could be very far-reaching. They argue that the legal processes and audits should be allowed to run their course. The CEO of MSR Media, Philippe Martinez, has been leading the charge in alleging without evidence, thus far, fraudulent practices in St. Lucia's CIP. So we ask, do you support the position that too much time is being given to those alleging fraud in St. Lucia's CIP on local media? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
I definitely think there is far too much hype. I think people just need to leave the government to get on and do the tasks that they're trying to go ahead with.
The media have the right to talk about the CIP. So if they have that thing in court already, just let them take over what they do in there and let it go through.
Well, it has been gaining a lot of traction of late. Me, on my part, I have not been following it too keenly because I think although the media has the responsibility to seek for transparency and the government has been doing its part to try to be as transparent as possible, I think the process has to take due course and we wait until the results. I think that the citizenry, yes, has the responsibility of knowing what is currently happening, and I think the government has come out and has issued statements and the process is under legal procedure. And I think we just have, the citizenry, everybody just have to wait and just allow the process to take its due course. And then in the end we'll get our due results, and that's how I see it.
Well, the media has a right to talk about the CIP. So far, what I'm seeing, it is in court. Let the court process go ahead, and the outcome, we all will hear of the outcome. But I want the media to lead us right.
Yeah, the media have a responsibility to talk about it and educate the public on what's going on and what is and what's not, and and speak their mind like everybody else. So yeah, the CIP movement, I think, we need to know what's going on and be educated on what is and what not, because a lot of us, we just go and just listen to what other people say, and that's not a good thing. So listen to the media, let the media say what they say, educate us and find out what's going on, and further, through the process, we can know what to do and what not to do, you understand? And through that, is in court and everything, so let's see what the process goes, and hopefully it's in our favor.
Well, I believe that the matter is in court, and we have a system in place that judgment we should wait for judgment, and I think that the media sometimes like to promote certain things when they want, and I certainly sometimes don't agree with some of the things that they're promoting. It should be a fair system for all. There are lots of problems and issues that the media is not covering. They choose what they want and mislead people sometimes, so I believe that they should stand back and let judgment take place.
I believe the media has the rights, and it is their duty to inform us of what's going on. That's what they're there for, to let us know exactly what's going on. So I agree that they should inform the nation. Well, let the process go on, but we still need to know what's going on.
Well, it is wonderful that the media is keeping it up to breast, that they're putting pressure on the government, but let the court do its due diligence before we jump to conclusions. We need all our evidence to clear our name properly, so let the court do its duty. And the media, just keep the fire there. Media should give the correct information. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't assume stuff. Wait for the right information and correct information to come out, and let the court do what it has to do with that information before you report on stuff, before you start putting allegations out into people's minds.
Thanks for those responses. And now to our new discussion. St. Lucia celebrates one of its unique flower festivals, La Rose, on Friday. Activities to mark the La Rose Festival will be held throughout the last weekend of August, with church services and parades. There have been calls to enhance the celebration of La Rose with increased government support and a call for greater participation from young people and the corporate community. So we ask, should our two flower festivals receive greater support from the St. Lucian Society? Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.